Welcome to Module 7, where we're tackling an important aspect of AI assisted writing, the ethics. This is about building your personal framework for using AI responsibly, transparently, and confidently. By the end of this module, you'll have practical guidelines for navigating this new landscape while maintaining your integrity, protecting sensitive information, and serving your audience well. Let's start by acknowledging the current landscape around AI writing. Right now, we have a wide range of perspectives. Some people celebrate AI as an empowerment tool that makes communication more accessible and efficient. Others worry about authenticity, job displacement, or the poor quality of AI assisted content. The truth is, we don't have established cultural norms yet about AI disclosure or use. Some people are completely transparent, others don't mention AI at all, and most of us are somewhere in between. Your approach needs to fit your specific context and values. One perspective I want to highlight strongly is AI as an empowerment tool for accessibility. AI writing support genuinely helps lots of people. People with dyslexia, ADHD, and other learning differences communicate more effectively. It supports non-native English speakers in expressing complicated ideas clearly. It reduces writing anxiety and removes barriers that prevent people from sharing their expertise. In many ways, AI levels the communication playing field and celebrates diverse ways of expressing ideas. This is something we should absolutely support and celebrate, not shame or vilify. When we think about AI assistance, it helps to see it as a spectrum. At one end, we have spell check and grammar tools. These are widely accepted and rarely disclosed. Then there's writing enhancement and restructuring, moving up to research assistance and fact checking. And at the other end, we have content generation and ideation support. Your comfort level with disclosure may vary depending on where on this spectrum you're operating and what context you're working in. There's no universal right answer. It depends on your situation. We also need to talk about something important that can get overlooked: privacy and security best practices. Never import confidential client data into AI tools. That includes names, financial information, proprietary strategies, or sensitive business details. Avoid sharing proprietary business information that gives you competitive advantage. Take time to understand the data retention policies of whatever AI tools you're using. Where does your data go? How long is it stored? Use appropriate tools for different sensitivity levels. Maybe free or low-cost general-purpose tools for non-sensitive writing, but enterprise solutions for business-critical content. And always consider regulations like GDPR or the EU AI Act that may apply to your work. Here are some practical transparency guidelines. Consider your audience and your relationship with them. Formal business contexts might require different approaches than casual communications. Be transparent about significant AI assistance, especially when it's core to your process or adds substantial value. Focus on your human contribution, your expertise, judgment, and authentic input. Match your disclosure to your professional context and industry standards. The goal is honest communication that serves your audience well while protecting any sensitive information appropriately. I encourage you to develop your personal ethics framework by asking yourself key questions. Does this maintain my authentic voice and represent my genuine thinking? Am I being honest about my process in a way that serves my audience? Does this approach serve my readers and clients well? Am I protecting sensitive information appropriately and following proper security protocols? Am I comfortable defending this method if I'm asked about it? Does this align with my professional values and the standards I want to maintain? These questions will guide you towards approaches that feel right for you and your specific situation. In the Isle of Man's business environment, there are specific cultural considerations. We have a relationship-based business culture where trust and authenticity are highly valued. Professional standards always vary by industry, but data protection and client confidentiality are always important. Long-term reputation really matters. You want to balance innovation and efficiency with integrity, transparency, and proper security practices. What matters most is that your approach builds rather than undermines the trust that's essential to business relationships here. When it comes to defending your approach, remember what you bring to the process. You control the quality and direction of everything you create. Your expertise guides all decisions about what to include, how to structure it, and how to present it. Skillfully used AI enhances your capabilities rather than replacing your judgment. You maintain proper security and privacy standards throughout your workflow. Focus on the value you deliver to clients and colleagues. Be proud of creating efficient, effective work that genuinely serves people well while protecting their interests. Part of ethical AI use is supporting others' choices too. Respect that people have different comfort levels with AI tools and different security requirements. Support accessibility and inclusion needs without judgment. Share security best practices with colleagues to help everyone use AI more safely. Advocate for transparent, ethical practices across your industry. Lead by example in responsible use, showing that AI can be used thoughtfully, effectively, and securely. Here's your ethics action plan. Define your personal AI use guidelines based on your values and professional context. Establish clear privacy and security protocols for what information you will and won't share with AI tools. Decide on your transparency approach. When will you disclose AI assistance and how will you frame it? Consider your specific professional environment and what standards make sense there. Practice explaining your methods confidently so you're prepared if questions arise. Commit to ongoing ethical reflection, because this landscape will keep evolving. And remembering that the goal isn't to have all the answers right now, but it is to develop a thoughtful, principled approach that protects sensitive information while using AI responsibly. In our final module, we're going to bring everything together into your complete AI writing toolkit, giving you the practical systems and confidence to use these techniques immediately in your work. See you there.